that's free to make the move.
From the eye, Swift, cut back, hops, into the end zone, touchdown, Chicago.
Because what happens when you start to have success running the football in one direction? Well, that defense is going to overreach.
Reason, and Taylor's that guy right now. So it's 2nd and goal. Monangai to the end zone, and there's his first NFL touchdown.
This is really
Finish this drive. 2nd and 10. Looked like movement early on the right side as he throws to the end zone, and it's Olave leaping high for 6. The Saints take it down the field because of course they do.
Of course, why not? You know, hey, 4 yards versus 4 scores. I mean, he saw that it was run to the left, and they're trying to get him to move and take a step. He recognizes it right away, sees Rashid Shaheed coming back the other way, and makes a good play.
Rattler changing it up on 3rd and 4. Has time, floating for the end zone for Olave, and he hangs on for a Saints touchdown. 2nd touchdown catch of the afternoon for Chris Olave, and the Saints are very much alive in Chicago.
Over the last couple of weeks. Oblique injury also for Jones. Falcons call the timeout. 1st and goal from the 1. McCaffrey inside, into the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. And their struggle. Charlie Werner, 89, essentially plays so much fullback role for this Falcons team. Next to Penix and protecting. Robinson, edge, 1st down. Bijan Robinson, touchdown Atlanta. Oh, the speed and power of Robinson for 6.
We have seen this in the program.
Determine that. And the best running back here, probably McCaffrey, who's going to get the gifts if they close it out. And here he is on the run. Inside. Pushing the pile to the goal line. In for the touchdown. Have a day, have a night. CMC.
So Ogbonnia to the locker room. Naquan Jones steps in that spot. They rotate up front. On a handoff for Taylor. Big hole. Taylor is gone! Touchdown, Colts! They just cruise down the field, and it's capped off by a 23-yard rip.
Just marched their way right down the field, doing whatever they wanted.
This is a 4th and 2, and they're knocking on the door for another score.
The Chargers have given up runs around that left end in the red zone the last couple games.
A lot of motion up front. Fake the handoff. Jones, a little flip. He's wide open. Pittman is in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts are cooking. 3rd and goal for the Colts. Abdullah is in. From the gun, Jones fires, end zone, touchdown, Tyler Warren. The Colts can do no wrong. This has been a first-half offensive clinic.
And this is the tough part when you try and show.
Big play. Haskins is in the backfield. Herbert, fake the handoff. Dials it up. End zone, touchdown! A strike to Johnston. Chargers trying to claw their way back. Get 6 on the first play from scrimmage after the long return, and the Colts are right on the precipice of putting more points on the board.
Just spreading the ball all over the field. Every position getting some love from Daniel Jones.
Taylor sets up as a receiver. Now they do a jet sweep to Taylor. Taylor, zigzag move! Taylor works in for the touchdown. They go into the bag of tricks, and they get the payoff. Fake the handoff. Herbert out of the pocket. Avoids the sack. Throws for the touchdown. A low pass is handled for the score. Keenan Allen. That is a special connection.
Just a pro's pro, knows exactly what he's doing.
Jones seems to think that Steichen won. Steichen wouldn't give it up.
It's a good coach right there.
It's Taylor on the acceleration. Touchdown, Indianapolis. 19 yards. And the hat trick for Jonathan Taylor is third of the day.
My goodness, another one where he's almost untouched on a tie for interceptions with 2. You have to believe he's going to be happy that another D-line got one today.
3rd and goal. Rushes on. Herbert steps up. Herbert throwing on the move. Catch, turn, touchdown. Justin Herbert delivers to Gadsden. And the Chargers remain alive.
Throwing it into the end zone. If not, throw it away like Brissett just did the last play.
There's Brissett on 3rd down. He throws, end zone, touchdown. Just as you drew it up, Jonathan Velma, it's the tight end, David Bryant.
And feasting off of it.
So the Cardinals with Sweat on the sidelines, one of their top defensive players. 1st and goal from the 7, inside the 5 to the end zone, touchdown, Josh Jacobs.
Can't say enough that you would want from a fatherly figure, a grandfather figure from Bill Parcells.
Huge influence on Brissett. It's McBride, makes the catch, spins it to the end zone for his 2nd touchdown today. To begin the 4th quarter, 2nd and 6 from the Cardinals 7-yard line. Jacobs in the backfield. Jacobs shifts to the right side of Love, who fakes the handoff to Jacobs, and now throws, and it's taken in for a touchdown by Kraft.
Kenny, what a well-designed and well-executed play.
10th play of the drive upcoming for Love and the Packers. Hands it off to Jacobs, and he is in for a Packers touchdown, his 2nd today.
Every time Packers responded when they needed to offensively, they came up with the plays. Hand it to your best running back.
We've seen that look from Rodgers through the years. 3rd and 6. Rodgers buying time. Going to his right, directing traffic. Throws, and it is hauled in for the touchdown by Jonnu Smith. So Aaron Rodgers, as he has done so often through the years, extends the play, waits for the open man, finds him. Flacco lofts one. Chase makes this catch. Touchdown. There's a flag down. Ramsey looking back. Ramsey's trying to get offensive interference called.
Pass interference. Defense number 5. Penalties decline. Result of the play is a touchdown.
But it's on Ramsey.
180.
Quick throw. Higgins inside the 10. Higgins to the end zone. And a Cincinnati lead. "29 yards to the end zone."
Cannot say enough about.
Rodgers has time. Throws, caught. Touchdown. Pat Freiermuth. So the Steeler fans suiting him, Muth. So Freiermuth, who kind of has been Paycor Stadium, where it's 3rd down and goal as we start the 4th quarter. Bengals up by 3, trying to extend the lead, and the pass is caught for the touchdown. Noah Fant, the tight end.
That was a huge possession for both teams, because if you get them to settle for a field goal, you're down 6, you get the ball back to Aaron Rodgers, you got a chance to take the lead here in the 4th.
2nd and goal, comes in a tight formation. Play fake, Rodgers throws, and that's hauled in by the big man Washington. That didn't take long. Makes it a 1-possession game again on a drive that took less than 4 minutes from their own 27-yard line.
Good job in navigating through there by Darnell Washington, but honestly, Jaylen Warren,
Rodgers avoids the sack. Deep downfield, caught at the 35-yard line, and going all the way to the end zone is Freiermuth. Pat Freiermuth, 68 yards.
he just got lost in the back end of coverage, Al. They've played so well defensively. And it
1st and goal, Panthers. Young, can he find anybody? Yes, he can. Touchdown, Xavier Legette. A patience. Bryce Young with a little bit of a flip between traffic to Legette.
Well, we talk about it all the time. When you run the ball effectively, what does it do for you? And
Fitzpatrick has a right to be upset. And to me, that's the story of the Dolphins defense so far today, is mistakes.
Judkins unleashed. Judkins, touchdown. Quinshon Judkins on a 46-yard sprint.
Minkah Fitzpatrick is the man who missed it.
Luke Whippler, he's the muscle tight end, just trying to pound that Miami defense. Whoa.
For a little bit of a bobble, Judkins gets it
back. Judkins spins his way in for the Cleveland touchdown.
Boy, they go from near disaster to 6. And once again, it looked like it was Jack Jones who had a shot at the These two teams, both at 1-5, as Miami begins with possession, down 11 from their 30.
That one is picked. Campbell, and he will waltz in for the pick 6 on the first play of the second half. Achane couldn't quite squeeze it and Campbell in his second game with Cleveland. Massive play for the Browns.
Dolphins offense.
Rayshawn Jenkins, wildcat formation here with Judkins. Jenkins' his first pick with Cleveland.
Judkins bangs it in. Touchdown number 3 for the rookie.
And the Cleveland Browns pouring it on here in the fourth. Tua help.
1st and 10. They began at the 23.
And I made the mistake of saying Cooper. Obviously, that's on the. All right, saying the mistake of Carter instead of Cooper for the Broncos.
Tracy the back. Good cup. Now here he goes, winding up, going. He's got him! Touchdown! Bellinger! Holy smokes, he was wide open. 44-yard touchdown strike. And the Giants are on the board, 1st in Denver.
Well, they just lose track of him. Bellinger goes right down the seam and off the play fake.
11 for the Giants here.
If you're Dart, you have to be smart. You know you're already in field goal range. Don't force anything.
Dart, Thomas the block. Off to the running back, Scatterboo. There was a block inside. He's going to stiff arm his way in. Touchdown, Giants. Scatterboo with a catch and run. 13 yards. And the Giants have gone up 13-0 over the Broncos. And Scatterboo's first receiving touchdown.
Love to play
the ball over in more than a game and a half.
Kevin, they're 5 of 11 on 3rd down. Coming into this, Denver's defense is #1 in the NFL on 3rd down defense.
Tracy, a big hole, galloping, touchdown! Touchdown, Giants! A burst of 31 yards! A stunning display, and the Giants have gone up now by a count of 19-0. What a hole! 2nd down and goal. Dobbins a block to the end zone, deflected, and did Franklin get it on the ricochet? Touchdown, Denver! On the deflected ball. 2-yard touchdown pass.
Sometimes everything doesn't go perfectly, and it's not the prettiest of plays, but it's a play like this that can get things turned around. By a 59, 60-yard field goal and give the Broncos the ball at the midfield if you don't gain a yard. So interesting timeout management by Brian Daboll.
Scatterboo the back, 3rd and 17. And he'll cut a pass, caught on the ricochet. It's grabbed here by the galloping Johnson. He'll be chased on the play by Barron. Did he get in? He did. Touchdown! '41-yard ricochet touchdown reception, taking it in. Theo Johnson. 2nd down and goal. Fake handoff. Here comes Nix in pursuit. Thibodeau getting a block. And he'll get inside the pylon. That is a touchdown. Seven-yard touchdown run by Bone.
Get up to the line here quickly.
Harvey the back. Nix chased by Thibodeau. Backpedaling. Touchdown. Harvey. And the Broncos are back in business. And cash in on the interception of Dart.
Okereke's in man-to-man coverage. He gets walled off on the inside, picked by his own guys, so he can't get out there. Reset the play clock. And
running back will be Bidet. Nix will take it himself on 1st and 10. Blocked by Bowles. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos have their first lead today.
What a great play call and a great play design. Who are you talking about as eligible? We need to know as a defense.
First and goal. Dart will run it himself and dives.
they're saying
And
he's
short inside the 1.
Dart saying he got in. The clock is rolling, or it should be.
Io Manor and DK have stepped up for Tennessee. Play clock at 1. Ward taking a deep shot. DK is down there. DK, touchdown! His first NFL touchdown. A 38-yard strike from Cam Ward to Chimere DK. And he's going to keep that football. Third and goal for New England. May, end zone, Hooper! Touchdown! Austin Hooper, the former Titan, with his first touchdown of the season.
All the kids at home are looking at that last one and they're saying, that's what you call a head top, a guy going up and over. He has a last shot mentality. He wants to make sure they end this half with the ball.
May taking a deep shot down the field. Booty is down there. Touchdown! What a catch! Kayshon Boutte. His 4th touchdown of the year. That's a new career high for the wide receiver.
The first off-target throw of the day for May, and Douglas turns it into a key first down.
First and goal for New England. Ramondre Stevenson walks it in for a touchdown. Fascinating drive by the Patriots. You saw a little bit of everything there. And New England adds to its lead.
The key players on the drive to me, Josh Dobbs with the 3rd down play.
Yes.
And then Pop Douglas on the 4th down, picking it up against Penn State last night. Nice matchup.
I was on Broadway. I didn't get to check those out.
They weren't flashing the scores down there.
Ward lost the football, scooped up by Chason, and it's a touchdown! There is a flag down, but K'Lavon Chason in the end zone with the football. That's been a big problem for Cam Ward. Let's hear what the call is.
Holding, offense, number 17. That penalty declined, result of the flag is a touchdown.
K'Lavon Chason with the touchdown. And for Cam Ward, that's his 5th lost fumble of the year.
Center again. 6 offensive linemen in this first and goal. Charbonnet's the back. The middle was clogged. Stutter step, and now he tries to drive his way into the end zone with some help. Touchdown! They signal a flag is down at the line of scrimmage. But they have signaled touchdown as the pile just pushed Houston backwards. No penalty if you couldn't hear Carl Sheffer. So Seattle takes the short field and mutters right down the field. A couple of pass plays to Arroyo, sets up the short
to the ground.
Can Houston make a play, force a field goal attempt? They had a chance there. Now they have to recover from the penalty. You go down 2 scores. The way the offense is playing in this environment could be trouble. And right for the end zone and scoring and dunking is Jackson Smith and Jigba. Flags down afterward for the celebration, but Darnold strikes to JSN.
Can get favorable field position for their offense that has struggled to be consistent. They have just got to find a way to get off the field.
It's been hard for this pass rush to get at Darnold. This time he's got plenty of time, runs out of it, loses the ball, it's a scramble, and it's recovered to the end zone. Touchdown Texans on the takeaway. It's Will Anderson. My goodness, that might have just turned this game on a dime. Said the pass rush hadn't gotten home until then. That mattered most.
Vintage Will Anderson. Watch the bull rush. He just basically says, I'm going to push you back into the pocket. We're going to play tight coverage and let the
motions back in now on 2nd and goal. Running behind a heavy formation and just walking into the end zone. And Seattle builds this lead in the final minute of the 3rd quarter. 2nd touchdown for Charbonnet tonight. Overpowering him up front.
Yeah, this is outstanding by the 2nd-year tight end, A.J. Barner. They're probably...
Here we go again. 3rd and goal. Stroud has plenty of time, hesitates. Still trying to find somebody. Backpedals, delivers a low throw. It is caught. Touchdown. Bought time until Marks could work. Let's see if the catch is made. Marks is it down on the ground. We got to see if it hit the ground.
Let it for Nick Sirianni early.
Eight back in coverage this time for Minnesota. Hurts pointing, throwing, trying to find a loose man. It's A.J. Brown. He's in. Touchdown Eagles on the opening drive.
All right, we talked about
motion Addison. Blitz coming. Wentz hit as he throws, picked off. Intercepted. There goes Jalix Hunt. House call Philadelphia. His first NFL pick leads to his first touchdown.
this time it's Vic Fangio doing his best impersonation of Brian Flores. They had an all-up pressure. They moved Jihad Campbell. Jalix Hunt, he started on the line of scrimmage. And if you're Philadelphia.
It is Brett Toth at center with Juergens dealing with an injury. Deep drop for Hurts, trying to find something downfield. And it's Devontae Smith. He's loose. He's got it. He is gone. Touchdown Eagles. Lightning strike to Devontae Smith from 79 yards. The longest play of his career. The two longest have come against the Vikings. Now it's up to Jordan Mason in the backfield. They go three tight ends.
He's got to come set. Remember, he's got to come set. He does.
Wildcat snap. It is Mason to the left. Can he win the race there? He looked to be short. Zach Baun running laterally with the back. Mason was there for the stop along with Makuba. It's third down and goal. Still two cracks at the end zone here for Minnesota. 183 yards for Smith is the most by an NFL receiver this season. 5 on the pressure. Hurts throws down the seam. A.J. Brown touchdown. His second of the day.
This is the best passing performance we've seen from Jalen Hurts in a really long time. He's on time. He's manipulating the pocket as a scrambler.
Hey, Dennis, you saw him on the medical table on the Tampa Bay sideline at 2nd and 7. Goff over the middle. He's got St. Brown, and he's got a touchdown. Jacob Parrish fell down, and Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Glad I'm not a DB.
Right up the gut, there goes Gibbs. Foot race. Winfield can't get there. Touchdown Lions.
Now they bring in Sean Tucker in the backfield. He's got a lot of speed, too.
2nd and 8. Tez Johnson, he's got plenty of speed. Gets a block, hops, toward the end zone. Spinning touchdown. Just a fantastic run after the catch by the rookie Tez Johnson, a 7th-round pick, back-to-back games with a touchdown.
And Charlie Heck, the right tackle, he makes an outstanding block, and then you get him back like Gibbs.
First and goal from the 5. Why not? Gibbs again. Spinning touchdown.
Apparently there was helmet contact, so you can't take it off. Mike Pereira is going to be joining us throughout the day for the end zone. It's a touchdown grab by Canote Mumfield. Only one catch coming into this game in his career, and the rookie from Pittsburgh snags his first career touchdown. 2. Quick throw for Adams. Touchdown, Rams. Davante Adams gets the feet down. And it's a 13-0 game here in Wembley.
That guy can make it pretty easy on the quarterback as well. Just an RPO type situation. We got a run called. We get.
So let's try it again. 2nd and goal. Stafford fakes it. So Adams, touchdown. Flag is down. But for the moment, Adams has his 2nd touchdown of the day.
Pass interference, defense number 6. Penalty decline, touchdown.
It's a really good job here by Davante Adams, just using his hands.
So now it's 4th and less than a yard. And Stafford's going to throw for it. And he's got himself a receiver. And it is a touchdown. Terrence Ferguson, the 2nd rookie to catch a touchdown pass from Stafford today. It's a 4-pack for number 9, 30-yarder, and the Rams are putting it on the Jaguars.
Well, you got a 21-point lead. You can mess around with some things, and you
take for Tootin. All right, looking for Hunter. Flag down, touchdown. Travis Hunter. For the moment, has his first career National Football League touchdown.
Defense number 37.
And the Heisman Trophy winner is finally on the board in the national team. No player's ever had 5 touchdown passes in an international series. That could have been it.
All right, well, maybe this is it.
Oh, Blake Corum's behind Stafford, and he's throwing for it, and it's Adams. And we have history. Davante Adams' 3rd touchdown reception of the day, and Matthew Stafford sets an international series record with his 5th touchdown throw here in Wembley.
Yeah, basically the same play they.
A telestrator. Oh, there we go. Now it's working.
They had 9 guys. Trust us.
Difficulties.
We counted. That's what they call a timeout. 1st and goal it is with Williams the back. Give it to Javonte Williams. Up the cut in and touchdown Dallas.
That's how you start fast. Who haven't had a ton of production, see if they can create some production today.
3rd and goal. Daniels looking, throwing, caught, touchdown, Zach Ertz.
Yeah, it starts with Ertz on the left side of the formation. He's just...
Get it for the 4th time. Prescott, a lot of time, airs it out deep down the field. CeeDee Lamb breaks the tackle, no one home. Touchdown, Dallas.
Dak had him early, and then he hit it.
So, 1st and goal for the Commanders. Krosky Merritt back in the game at running back after the big play from Nichols. Daniels going to keep it, and he is in for the touchdown.
I love the answer, I love the run, but I worry, did they score too fast? No, they're going to
Was that meant to be a quarterback run?
I don't know. It looked like there was a mishandle.
Anything in that point, but the Cowboys just ripped off 77 yards in 2 plays. 1st and goal. They put 15 seconds on the clock. No timeouts.
Can't run it. These have to be throws at this point.
He will throw. Prescott throws over the middle. It is caught. Ferguson. Touchdown, Dallas.
Yeah, frustrating for Coach.
And it is a 1st and goal. Now the Cowboys going no huddle.
Yeah, they don't want to get a chance to review that one.
Fake to Williams. Prescott throws it out to Ferguson. Touchdown, Dallas. His 2nd today.
They got...
Play clock at 1. They get it off. Blitz is coming. Mariota in trouble. Being ripped away. Stays alive. Throws it in the front. And picked off. Guess who? Deron Bland. One man to beat. Pick 6.
Run the ball.
See if they listen to you. Jumbo formation. Chris Rodriguez in the game. Give it to Rodriguez. Stutter step. Leading to the end zone. Is he in? No, but it's a 1st and goal. And there's an injured Cowboy down on the field. That's Kenny Clark.
No.
Our training staff comes out to take a look at him. Hopefully he's okay. Injury timeout in Arlington.
But Juju does so much of the dirty work, but he knows the timing. He knows, like, literally how to get calls. It's like great example of it.
Here's 1st and goal. Hunt is the running back. And they bring it back around. And they toss it to him. It's Rice cutting through, and he's in the end zone for a touchdown. We do have a flag down. A flag back at the line of scrimmage. And Kareem Hunt is shaken up.
I think this will stand. I thought.
Oh, this is not good right here.
Oh, no.
The little shovel pass goes as not a handoff. That was a pass play.
It's a pass. It's one thing. I did it one time in my career. I was like, so I could have gotten 50 of those like Mahomes. Just need to run them.
Personal foul, grabbing the face mask, defense number 99. That penalty will be enforced on the try. Result of the play is a touchdown.
You don't. She punted almost out of the stadium.
They were not happy with that.
Yeah.
I just got word.
2nd and goal.
Keep that one.
Mahomes down the middle, and he's got him. Hollywood for the touchdown.
With all these weapons, you're going to caught up a little bit here. Big play right here, though. You got 1st and goal.
But you have no timeouts.
I would act. You have to throw it.
He looks left, throws left, and it is caught by Rice for his 2nd touchdown of the game.
This is.
By the way, you saw Worthy shaken up on the sideline as Pacheco races. Oh, we got a flag in the end zone, but it's a touchdown for the moment by Pacheco. Far side of the end zone is where the flag was thrown.
Was someone running off the field? Didn't look like there was any penalty on this, but. And where the flag is thrown usually shows you. Usually where the penalty is thrown from kind of gives you an indication what's possible.
Still got 3 officials trying to hash it out. And now the call by Cleat.
Too many men on the field. Defense, number 43 was the 12th man. Penalties decline. Goal to play is a touchdown.
Pacheco can take that football to the sideline as he was trying to do earlier. He's got his touchdown.